Too often, the hard and dangerous work that our defense officers do goes unnoticed or at least unrecognized. Most people don't really think about what soldiers and police do every day in their community until they need assistance from them. There are a lot of reasons to thank your local soldier and defense department at large, and these are just few of them. They work a dangerous job. This really can't be overstated. Every day, an officer leaves the station in order to protect us from any dangerous elements in our community and our borders. They put themselves in dangerous situations that could end with them being hurt or even killed, all in the name of public safety. That's not a job that many people signed up for, and it is sad that many of us ignore the good that police or as soldiers do on a daily basis. They do the dirty work we don't want to. Now, would you ever willingly to confront an intoxicated person outside your building at 2 a.m.? You don't want to sleep in the cold? How about a drug addict? What about a terrorist or a criminal? Now, we don't want to deal with these people, okay? So, we call the police. The police officers deal with the worst people in our society all the time. That's not easy. That's not easy, my fellow Kenyans. Physically or mentally. And they do it so we don't have to do it. Okay? They are given a bad image. Now, in addition to going out and protecting their communities every day, police officers have to do their work with the knowledge that any mistake, if any mistake, they will be all over the media. That police so and so has done this and this. Oh, media guys. People who never even interacted with officers end up with negative images of them from the media coverage they get. Why? Now, these people, they aren't there to get you. Police don't want to hurt anyone. Their job is to protect, not to harm their community. Let's get that correct, okay? If you treat them with respect, they will treat you the same way. This one is a two-way traffic, okay? Officers takes a lot of abuse from people who don't know them and simply don't like the police. There are people who are naturally hates the police. Now, showing a little respect will go a long way when you are talking with the police. You got an arrest because you were speeding, all right? Not because the officer just felt like giving it to you. Let's get that point correct. All right? They are human too. This is something that gets overlooked all the time. Maybe it is because of the uniform and the badge, maybe. But people often think that police are very different from them. Mark you not, simply put, they aren't. Their kids probably go to the same school as yours, public school, private. They eat the same restaurants as you do, and they get their coffee at the same corner store. So there is nothing special that they are doing that as human we are not doing. There are many reasons for us to be proud of the soldiers and their selfless service to the nation. You don't have to respect army if you don't want to. Okay? Politicians respected to claim their moral high grounds and retain a catchy slogan. No child of this politician is in the army. They are busy amazing our properties. It is the people of the country whose respect is most important, by the way. Because army is not made up of neo-rich kids coming out of international school. No. And if I'm wrong, I'm here to be corrected, my country people. Our soldiers hailed from the remote villages, leave their parents, wives, children at home, and stay on top of the mountains, cold nights, hachi bushes and deserts. They are there to keep our nation safe from convening enemies around us who do not like the way we have progressed since the day that we got an independence as Kenyan country. While they regressed, they do not like the fact that Kenya has all regions and races living in harmony with each other. They soldier on top of the mountains, in jungles, plains, or deserts, whether of all for us. Should we not even ever be grateful to them? Think if you were sleeping or let a bunch of terrorists pass through and they head towards your town or city, and we will understand why we should always be grateful to him, or to them rather. Army and its soldiers do not want anything. Give that and take that to the bank. Too often, we forget that our men in uniform are human. They aren't infallible, and sometimes they make mistakes. That's not a good enough reason to treat them with contempt or try to make their job more difficult. Okay? It is easy to forget all the hard work and sacrifice they make for our communities on a daily basis. Until we need their help, that is. So, try saying thanks or showing some appreciation next time you see an officer. A little respect goes a long way. And men in uniform will respect. Salute.